A daily routine built on good habits and disciplines separate the most successful among us from everyone else. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, I'm going to share my breakfast, lunch and dinner routine with you. Hope you relate. And yes, if you're new to my channel, then please like, subscribe and share my channel. And in today's breakfast, I'm going to prepare healthy Loki, that is bottle gourd parathas for my kids, with a dollop of desi ghee and curd. So here I have grated a medium sized bottle gourd, that is Loki, and in goes the grated Loki. You can take zucchini as well instead of Loki. And in goes some grated ginger. And in goes finely chopped green chilies. It is entirely optional. 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, half teaspoon of fennel seeds, that is saunf, and 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, half teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, and in goes carom seeds, that is ajwain, half teaspoon, with some turmeric and cumin powder along with little bit of hing, that is around 1/4 teaspoon. And in goes salt to taste, and in goes half cup of maize flour, that is makki ka atta, along with 1.5 cups of wheat flour. Give it a good mix. I'll be adding the rest half later on, as the bottle gourd will release water once you add salt in it. So be mindful while adding the water. Just give it a good mix first, and then you see if you require any water, then you can add, or if you find your batter little loose, then you may add little more of wheat flour. It entirely depends on you. Just add 1 or 2 teaspoons of oil into it and knead it using your hands or your atta kneader. Now combine the dough and let it rest for a while, around 5 to 6 minutes, and then we are going to roll it into little parathas with a dollop of ghee on the top with some curd. Desi ghee or the clarified butter is good for our health, and it's good for elders all as well, as it contains fat in it, which is very important for the absorption of fat soluble vitamins, that is like A and D. So parathas are ready, and let's move on to our lunch. And in lunch I am going to prepare masala baby potatoes along with dal. So in goes water and some baby potatoes. I'm going to boil it for a whistle. Just make sure not to overcook them. Now I'll wait for 1 whistle, and then I'll switch off and we'll peel off the baby potatoes. I have dal from the previous night, so I'm not preparing anything else along with these baby potatoes. I'll have them along with dal. So here I have taken some whole spices like 10 to 12 black peppercorns, 2 teaspoons of fennel seeds, that is saunf, along with half teaspoon of jeera, that is cumin seeds, and 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds. And now here I'm going to dry roast it over medium to low heat and make sure it doesn't burn. So it's ready. Now keep it aside and let it cool. Once it comes to room temperature, coarsely grind it. We don't require a powder, fine powder. We just require a coarse powder as shown. And into the same pressure pan, here I have taken around 2 teaspoons of mustard oil. So let it heat to the smoking point and lower down the flame, and in goes ginger garlic. I have just roughly crushed it into mortar and pestle. So in goes ginger garlic paste or coarsely ground paste, along with 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, that is rye, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Now roast it for a while. And in goes a handful of curry leaves and our peeled baby potatoes. At this moment, just switch on the flame on the highest, and we need to roast our baby potatoes. Here we are not going to deep fry these potatoes. It's a quite healthy version of dum aloo, dry dum aloo. So after just 2 to 3 minutes, we'll be adding our spices like 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. This is entirely optional. You can increase or decrease the quantity. It's not that hot. It is just for the color. And then goes coriander powder, around 1 to 2 teaspoon, along with some turmeric powder, garam masala powder, Now coat the potatoes well with the masalas that we have added and keep the flame between medium to low at this moment. And now we'll be adding our prepared coarsely ground masala that we have made. So in goes our prepared masala, and again coat the potatoes well with this masala and turn on the lowest flame. Just make sure that your masala doesn't burn and stick to the bottom of your pan. You may sprinkle little bit of water as I am going to do. They are almost done, and once you sprinkle little bit of water, you need to cover it for a while, around 1 or 2 minutes. They hardly take much time to cook, and once they'll be done, I'll be adding a handful of coriander leaves, finely chopped coriander leaves, along with some chili flakes and the pizza spice mix that will really uplift its flavor. And believe me guys, you must try this recipe. I and my family just love these baby potatoes. So for my sake, do try this recipe and let me know in the comment section below how it came out. Here I am going to have it with chapati and dal along with some curd. And yes, I forgot to add salt. You can add salt along with your spices. And yes, here I have added some chili flakes along with pizza spice mix and 1 teaspoon of amchur powder, that is dry mango powder. Now again give it a good mix and keep the flame on low. And last but not the least, in goes a handful of finely chopped coriander leaves. And yes, our delicious mouth-watering lunch is ready. Do try this recipe and let me know in the comment section below how it came out. And now our dinner time. As our lunch was very heavy, and in dinner we just thought to prepare some ragi malt. So for which here I have taken 1.5 cup of water, let it boil, and on the other hand I have taken 3 teaspoons of ragi flour. And it's better if you get the sprouted ragi flour. And I have added 2 green cardamoms into the boiling hot water. I've just added 3 teaspoons of water into 3 teaspoons of ragi flour, and I just made a paste. And once my water came to the boiling point, I added that paste. Now keep stirring as this mixture tends to thicken up. So here, as you can see, it has thickened, and this is the optional step. You can add milk. So for 1.5 cup of water, here I have added half cup of milk. I have taken the dairy milk. You can add coconut milk or cashew milk or almond milk or oats milk. I mean non-dairy milk. That is entirely optional. And in goes 2 teaspoons of jaggery powder. And my delicious ragi malt is ready. The ragi is well known for its high calcium content and fiber, so it's good for bone health and for weight loss purpose as well. And here I'm going to serve it with some golden raisins. And yes, that was all about my day. Hope you enjoyed watching my video. Take care. Bye.